After recovering from a great World Championship in Switzerland, the U.S. Biathlon team arrived in Nove Mesto, Czech Republic for the final trimester of the IBU World Cup. Unfortunately, a wave of illness took out all but Campbell Wright for the weekend, so Campbell was Team USA for the men this week. France's Emilien Jacquelin was dropped from their World Championship relay team as a not-so-subtle message that he needed to improve to get back on the team. The very next race, the sprint in Nove Mesto, Jacquelin shot clean 10 for 10 and won, taking his second career victory in the sprint. Tommaso Giacomelli of Italy missed one prone, then improved from 22nd place after prone shooting to 5th after a clean standing shoot. Then, with a massive last lap, he nipped Johannes Bö by 1.1 seconds for second place. Bö missed a 2 from prone and finished 3rd on the day. Campbell Wright for Team USA started slow, ranking just 37th place entering the first shooting stage. He improved from there, shooting clean and charging to the line to finish 9th, his 5th top 10 of the season in the discipline. Norway's Ingrid Landmark Tandervold blasted out of the World Championship break to lead the women's sprint at nearly every time check, shooting perfectly and taking a 15.1 second victory over France's Justine Brassard-Boucher, who hit 9 for 10. Julia Simon was also perfect on the range and finished 3rd, 5 seconds back of her teammate. Deidre Irwin led Team USA, hitting 9 for 10, finishing 23rd, her best sprint of the 2025 season, and qualifying her for Saturday's pursuit. Chloe Levens shot 8 for 10 to finish 74th, and Lucy Anderson missed 4 shots to finish 93rd for Team USA. Sweden's Sebastian Samuelsson shot perfectly on the day, charging from 11th at the start, 46 seconds behind sprint winner Emilien Jacquelin, to take his first victory of the 2025 season in the men's pursuit. Tommaso Giacomelli started second, missing 1 each in the first 2 shooting stages, but cleaned 10 for 10 standing to finish second for the second straight day. Johannes Tingnes Bö of Norway missed 3 shots on the day and finished where he started in 3rd, but he earned back the yellow World Cup leaders bib as Sturla Holm Lagrade finished in 5th. Campbell Wright of the United States started in 9th and missed a shot at each of the 4 shooting stages, moving as high as 7th and as low as 10th, ultimately crossing the line in the place he started in 9th for the second day in a row. It was his second straight top 10 sprint pursuit double, coming off his back-to-back silver medals at the World Championships. Wright leaves Nove Mesto ranked 16th in the overall standings, 13th in the sprint standings, and 16th in the pursuit, with 2 World Cup stops remaining.
4 misses on the range, 1-1-1, so I was a little bit maybe not in the zone, like lots of misses, but skiing good, and energy's awesome, so hot here. Am I in Miami or am I in Czech? Well, who knows, sweating a lot. It's good to get those toxins out of my body. I love it here. Go USA, go Deidre in the pursuit, whoop whoop. Come on!
France's Julia Simon hit 19 for 20 and fast, jumping from 3rd at the start to take her 14th victory of her career in the women's pursuit. As sprint winner Ingrid Landmark Tandervold of Norway dropped half of her standing shots after a perfect 10 for 10 prone, Sweden's Hanna Öberg and France's Ocean Michelin filled the gap, both with great ski performances and 18 for 20 shooting to move from 12th and 13th at the start respectively to 2nd for Öberg and 3rd for Michelin at the finish. It was Öberg's first individual podium of the season and Michelin's first World Cup podium of her career, coming off a silver medal in the mass start at the World Championships. Deidre Irwin was the lone Team USA starter, starting in the 23rd position. She struggled, hitting just half of her prone targets, before rebounding with 9 for 10 from the standing position, but the 6 misses total dropped her to 44th at the finish. France had yet to win a Women's World Cup relay this season before winning the World Championships in Lenzerheide a few weeks ago. Using just 5 extra rounds on the day, they took their second straight victory in Nove Mesto. Norway finished 2nd, and Germany finished 3rd in this final relay of the 2025 season. France secured the Crystal Globe for the top relay team of the season as Sweden finished 6th on the day and fell to 2nd in those overall standings. Team USA's women's relay got off to a great start with Deidre Irwin skiing the fastest course time of leg number 1, taking Chloe Levens in 6th place despite using 5 extra rounds. Levens kept Team USA in the mix, hitting all 10 shots from the magazine, tagging Lucy Anderson in 7th place at exchange number 2. Anderson's only relay experience in the sport so far has been in World Cup competition, this being just her 3rd relay ever. She set the fastest first lap of leg 3, but paid for it with 3 extra rounds and a penalty loop, and another 2 loops from the standing position, to tag Margie Fried in 16th place at the final exchange. Fried shot 9 for 10 and used an extra round, then moved past Belgium in the last lap to cross the finish line in 15th. A performance overall that hints at what this team can do in the relay with a little more experience in 2026. That does it from Nove Mesto. US Biathlon heads to the penultimate World Cup stop of the 2025 season in Pokljuka.